So what voice leading is really involved with is a predominance, in most cases, of stepwise motion, meaning halves or whole steps in most of the voices. Like that's smooth voice leading. Nothing leapt around in the outer parts. In fact, it was chromatic. Here's diatonic voice leading. Here's what happened on the middle strings. All in the scale, in the major scale. Here's what happened in the bass. Sorry. And what else? When you hear melodies leaping, yet we still hear voice leading underneath. Why? Because we hear the bass voice stepwise in a scale. Some of the others went kind of smoothly. Some stayed right where they were. It's called oblique motion. Home on the range. It's that smooth stuff, you know. So when you went,
can it go in both directions? Some notes go down, some notes go up.
Could, but smooth. A bunch of them have to be doing stepwise most of the time, at least two. If you have four voices, at least two should be pretty smooth. You can't have them all leaping around all the time. You don't get any voice leading effect. Mostly stepwise motion. But the soprano's free. She's as free as a bird.
So why stepwise? You mean the inner notes are stepwise?
I think so. Bass. If not, then if the inner ones are going to leap, then let your soprano be stepwise. No, I don't even hear the soprano, the inner voices. They dropped out, but the outer ones were stepwise until a leap suddenly out of nowhere for surprise.
So do you stay on the same strings when you're doing?
Oh, you start that way, you get bored. You switch strings, or you start with switches, then you run into trouble. Anything. It's the sound that you're after.
So in your mind, are you mentally saying what note from this chord is the closest to what note on the next chord?
But not anymore. Each little thing, because I've practiced these things a zillion times, you know.
But is that a way to start out? Like if I approach a song,
yes, it is.
and I say,
yes, it is.
For example, F sharp minor 7 to B flat 7.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How would you voice lead that?
Like this, or those are straight, no extensions. But I want to hear extensions. I want to hear on that 5.
So you're going F sharp minor 7 to
F minor 7 to B flat 7.
Okay.
There's smooth voicing. This is an old song called T for 2. It was a funny little old song that people used to play. Smooth voicing. Yeah, could have been. Still, somewhere there's got to be something gluing it together. If this guy's bopping around, leaping and stuff, then maybe this one will just.
So if you had like a 1 6 2 5 correct?
No more. I've said as much as I can say tonight.